I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the Toshiba Satellite S55t. This laptop here comes so close to something I've been looking for a long time that it's really frustrating that it misses it on just 1 or 2 points. Let me explain. If you want a laptop that can play games, you usually have to get a big, bulky desktop replacement, or you have to make do with very simple games that you can play on a smaller laptop. Very few people make a reasonably slimish, mid-sized, mid-priced laptop that has a discrete graphics card and a touchscreen. You very, very, very rarely see a graphics card and a touchscreen in the same system, even in the Windows 8 era. So right here we have got, for $9.99, an Intel Core i7 CPU, one of the new generation of Haswell CPUs, so that's great. You've got an NVIDIA GeForce 740M graphics card, which is pretty good, especially for a smaller laptop. You got a lot of RAM, you got a big 1 terabyte hard drive, and of course you have a touchscreen. So you have pretty much everything I'm looking for. Here's where we go off the rails a little bit. The screen here, even though it's a pretty big 15.6-inch screen, only has a 1366 by 768 native resolution. That's usually what you'll find on much smaller 11-inch or maybe 13-inch laptops, and even then only on the more budget side. To get right around $1,000 and ask people to settle for that lower screen resolution, I don't think it's really going to work out for a lot of people, especially if you're using the high-end CPU and the mid-range GPU to play games. Then you're restricted to paying it on this low-resolution screen. That's a little bit of a deal killer if you're interested in PC games. I solved the problem a little bit by outputting via the HDMI plug-in here to a bigger display that was a full 1920 by 1080 display, and I could play some games that way. But as a portable gaming or even a multimedia system, because it's not even full 1080p HD, you know, this is a case where you have great components, a reasonable body at reasonable price, but one thing, that screen is really holding it back. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Toshiba Satellite S55t.